Colin McCord.
Welcome back to WSAL, everyone. My name is Adam Nakuchi.
Justin Lewis.
And alongside me tonight in the commentating box is Jude Pryor.
Number 8, Alex Doherty. Number 10.
We can't hear each other.
We can't hear each other on A. On A, we cannot hear each other. I can't hear myself either.
11, Justin Sanchez. Number 13, Danny Casey. Number 16, Dom Wynn. Number 18, Everin Fedrick. Number 20, Pietro Pellegrini.
Thank you tonight for joining us on this wonderful night at Abyssinia Stadium, where two of the best teams in their respective states meet, Kingsway High School and Salesianum School in Delaware.
It truly is a beautiful night here at Abyssinia Stadium. 62 degrees Fahrenheit out, and I don't know that it can get any more beautiful than this perfect night for soccer.
Number 6, Joe Tortoro. Number 7, Brady Esser. Number 8, Aiden Dietrich. Number 9, Alex Wang. Number 10, Tyler Sifa. Number 16, Danny Matthews. Number 17,
As we get the starting lineups here for Kingsway.
Diego Castillo Hernandez.
It doesn't work. Like the amplifier is on.
You don't mess with anything. We can't hear ourselves or each other.
Is okay, but they can hear us when we're on A. Okay.
Okay. You want to just redo that entire thing?
Yeah.
All right.
Welcome back to WSAL, everyone. My name is Adam Minacucci, and alongside me tonight is Jude Pryor for an exciting matchup between Kingsway from New Jersey and Salesianum South. We were able to catch up before the game with a special player on the Salesianum team, Tyler Sifa, senior with 8 goals to his name so far. Hello, everyone. My name is Adam Minacucci, and I'm here with WSAL. Today, we're talking with Tyler Sifa, senior here at Salesianum. How are you doing today, Tyler?
I'm doing amazing. Excited for today's game.
I bet you are. Tyler here has been able to score 8 goals so far in the campaign, 2 assists, 3 games, a 3-game streak with 2 goal involvements each. It's really impressive. Like, walk us how you are doing this well in the campaign so far.
Well, I think it all stems from practice. Every day, it's consistency from the practice.
I still want to hear myself.
Catches the game.
Yeah, like they're through there because of the
team. I can't do what I want to do if the team's not on par. And I think thanks to their help,
you hear me okay
I'm able
before?
to keep that up, and hopefully today as well.
Very, very selfless answer. I appreciate that. Moving on, looking forward to tonight's game. Just a couple hours left until Kingsway starts.
I'll do this after this.
They're able to get a goal for Salesianum JV. Walk us through like how.
Bro, your guys' B are being picked up. Just shut up.
I mean, they've been coming off of a 6-4 record for tonight, hoping to make that 7-4. Defense with 4 clean sheets. What are you going to do to penetrate this defense?
Well, I think we approach every game the same. We're not going to treat this like anything else. We're going to come out, play our game. A lot of trust in Coach Mosier. He knows what he's doing. He's been here a long time. He's the pro. We just execute what he says. Full faith in him, full faith in the team. I think we got it.
That's great. That's great. Last question for you today before you go. You're a senior. This is your 4th consecutive year now on Salesianum Varsity. Like, looking back to your previous years or looking forward to what you're going to do in the future, like, what are your goals?
This year, we need a chip. I got to go 4 for 4. It's the only option. Side quest, would love to win Player of the State. Chip comes first, though. After that, playing soccer in college, see where that takes me.
Thank you so much, Tyler. Good luck today, and roll Sal. And we are off. Kingsway versus Salesianum starts now. Our starting lineups for Kingsway Dragons, brought to you by Jude Pryor.
Starting, we have Lucas Allen, Colin McCourt, Justin Lewis, Alex Doherty, Gabe Trexler, Danny Casey, Dom Newen, Evan Fredick, and Petio Pellegrini, and Connor Brown. For Sally's, we have
For Sally's, Thomas DeRosa in goal, Dominic Janusa, Eliza Asio, and on defense, Joseph Turturro, Brady Esser, Aiden Dietrich, Alex Wang, Tyler Sifa, and in offense, Daniel Matthews, Chase Esser, and Diego Castillo Hernandez in midfield.
It truly is going to be an exciting matchup tonight with these two teams. It's going to be a battle till the end. Both teams have been looking pretty good this year. Currently, Kingsway is 6-4. This Tuesday, they played a game against Clearview Regional High School, and they lost that game 1-0.
Last year, they were able to have a record of 7 wins, 6 losses, and 4 ties. Able to make it to the NJSIA playoffs, or for short, New Jersey Soccer playoffs, but lost immediately in the first game. So these two sides definitely both have skill. Salesianum, just from the record side, maybe some more, as they were able to win the state championship last year, making it, I'm pretty sure, one of their over 20 state championships won for Salesianum at the time. Very impressive number, but we'll see how things go on throughout this match.
Yeah, definitely, Adam. You mentioned that state championship. I think Sally's might have a shot of winning that again this year, but only time will tell. Other teams in this division look very good, especially Kingsway, but they wouldn't partake in the Delaware State Championship, obviously. However, they have a pretty good shot of winning the New Jersey State Championship this year with the way that they've been playing recently.
I certainly agree. Sifa there, attempting to get the best defensively of Kingsway number 5, Colin McCourt. Unable to make a fair tackle, though, and a resulting kick is a free kick. Kingsway looks like attempting to go long with this one. Not many players close to where the free kick is taken. Attempt the long ball there. But Turturro is able to clear it up the field. Chase Esser will chase after that. Almost successful, but slight tumble in the end. Turturro back with the ball. Castillo Hernandez. Attempting to find someone there, but unable to. Salesianum, though, passing back. Elijah there with the long ball through to Brady Esser, but goalkeeper in the end able to make a slightly dangerous tackle there. Went in with his feet instead of his hands, as would be expected for the goalkeeper. Kingsway attempting the through ball. It'll be close. Kingsway attempting to pass in. Dominic Janusa, though, attempting to clear. And a kick straight to the stomach there on Dominic Janusa, sadly, from Kingsway. It'll be a direct free kick in the Salesianum half.
You know, I want to talk about Elijah Asio real quick. Last year, like you said, last game he had a major injury, which put him out for the season. But this year he's looking pretty good.
I agree. Elijah's been put into a more defensive role this season than last year, typically playing as a center defensive midfielder or a center back. Right there you saw Elijah, very powerful clear, and still has another year at Salesianum next year, of course, obviously going to make varsity. He'll definitely be crucial to this year's attempt at the state championship for Salesianum, and of course next year's as well.
Certainly he will be, Adam. Definitely a very interesting player to watch play, let alone commentate some of his plays that he's made this season.
Kingsway attempting to escape pressure. It looks like for the moment they have. Long ball blocked by Daniel Matthews. Through ball there to Chase Esser. Salesianum fans calling for a free kick. However, the referee deems that a goal kick instead. Certainly from our point of view, the tackle looked clean. This Kingsway defense today is, while not the best, certainly a formidable challenge for people like Tyler Sifa, as I was able to interview him earlier. I noted earlier that Kingsway 4 clean sheets so far out of their 6 wins. Pretty impressive. Compares to the likes of some even professional teams as well. It'll be important that this Kingsway defense watch out for attacking threats such as Tyler Sifa, Alexander Wang. Wang now, the ball, showing his finesse. Turturro attempting to catch that through ball, but not able to in the end. Looking at his options, Kingsway goalkeeper, Connor Brown. Obvious push there. Wasn't much to argue about. Kingsway player knew that. Walked back. Set pieces are definitely going to be a commonality, if you will, in these games with Salesianum, just due to the number of fouls in high school soccer. Oh, a very close shot there. Attempting to get the best of that volley. Brady Esser, freshman for Salesianum, just wide of the left post.
You know, while we have a stoppage in play, I want to shout out the people in the fall play. If you're not doing anything on November 7th, 9th, and 10th, come out and see the show. It's going to be a great one. It's the Odyssey this year for the fall play. I'm in it. Come out and see it.
Certainly understand why you're good at commentating as well.
Thanks,
I'll definitely be there. Disputed throw-in call there. Eventually given to Kingsway. The fake throw-in. Awkward first touch led to an awkward pass, but another awkward pass to ensue directly after. A through ball in for Kingsway. This is a chance, and he makes it 1-0 for Salesianum. Kingsway with the first goal against Salesianum less than 10 minutes after the start of the first half. Number 20, Pietro Pellegrini.
See some frustration from the Salesianum goalkeeper there, not able to get that one just out of his reach. I think he might have gotten a little bit of his ankles broken there and kind of dove the other way.
Some Salesianum fans speculating about a possible offside there. Hard to tell with no video assistant referee. On-field referee just has to do the best he can. At the end of the day, that's what matters. DeRosa, I certainly agree with you, Jude. DeRosa was mildly frustrated with the defense. Really left him in a 1v1. Really left DeRosa with a 1v1 situation against Pellegrini, and in most cases, in those scenarios, it ends up being a goal. Salesianum will look to rebound from this, however. Tyler Sifa with an absolute rocket of a volley.
Yeah, great chance there by Tyler Sifa, just not able to connect with it enough to get it in that straight pass to the goal, but kind of missed wide left a little bit. Maybe next time approach the ball a little bit slower, maybe not as much speed, put a little bit more spin on that ball.
Yes, he certainly chose power over accuracy there.
Certainly a good show out of fans tonight despite the slightly chilly weather. But that's expected. Fans love soccer here at Salesianum.
They certainly do. It's one of the I would arguably say one of the best programs that Salesianum has to offer. Typically known across Delaware as being a sports school, Salesianum excels in all kinds of sports. However, certainly tonight we exhibit the talent that our soccer team has here. Wang to Esser. Has Sifa behind him. Attempts the more difficult through ball, I would argue. And Aiden Dietrich there to attempt to pick it up. Diego Castillo Hernandez able to get in front of that guy, basically just use his body and shield the ball, but to no avail, at least right now. Dietrich with the clear could be considered through ball as well.
Yeah, one thing I'm noticing early on in this game is Kingsway is playing very tight defense. They are on these Salesianum offensive players, like they're almost stuck to them. They know nothing other than get the ball from these players. They have been very consistent. And a good save there by their goalkeeper, Connor Brown. My apologies.
Your point is definitely valid. You could see the man-to-man marking, especially concerning aerial duels that Kingsway are utilizing. There, just another example from Chase Esser. There was a center back straight, really on his back. Did not have much room to maneuver.
Yeah, I think they've been going for the long pass game too here on offense, especially. They haven't really been doing any short passes. The only really short passes they've been doing is headers, but other than that, it's been mainly long passes, and not surprising.
Awkward pass there. Tyler Sifa now with the ball. Will attempt to beat the one defender. And Chase Esser now with a 1v1 on the left flank. Attempting to find a pass. Doesn't know who to pass to, though. Kingsway clearing the ball. Aiden Dietrich, though. Alex Wang there. It's a very heavy press. However, in the end, Kingsway throwing.
Chase Esser is one fast dude, I'll tell you that. Think you can beat him in a race?
I'm going to be honest, I don't know if I could.
Yeah, I'm going to put my money on Chase on that one.
I would too if I were you. Brady Esser, Chase's brother. Esser to Esser. Back to Esser. Esser now in a difficult situation with a 2v1. Matthews with a whipped ball into the box. Turturro able to reclaim it. Attempting the incisive pass there. Wasn't able to get through, but Chase Esser using his physicality. Wang now. Very promising attack. Wang with the shot. Deflected, but Brady Esser in the end unable to get the rebound from the goalkeeper.
Great job of the almost double save there by Connor Brown. He went for the ball first time, blocked it, went for the ball the second time, same result. Great goalkeeping.
Kingsway free kick. taking this one long. Attempting the header. Some confusion with the clearance there. And a very, very close chance. A missile of a volley from Kingsway. I'm not sure if DeRosa would have been able to do much with that one had it been more accurate. Both sides now contesting possession at halfway.
Good slide tackle attempt there.
Clean, as the ref saw it. Torturo now with the ball. Tripping, but dribbling exquisite. Pass not as much. And a general collision.
That was Torturo and Alex Wang that collided there.
Fans certainly not happy with the call. And me personally, I have to agree. I don't know if that was a particularly a foul. Seemed more of the Kingsway player falling and then Salesianum players falling after that.
What's up?
Kingsway now to take this free kick. Clearance there from Dominic Janusa. Aiden Dietrich now. Attempting the clearance. Slide tackle almost worked, but proved unsuccessful. Chase Esser not able to get a good touch. Elijah Asillo, however, exhibiting his prominence in the aerial duel. Clears galore, as some may say. Wang now with the ball. Driving towards the center. Attempting this through ball, looks like to Joe Torturo.
A little bit of confusion there from Wang on that call. He's going out to talk to the ref about it.
Wang might have had too much of a reaction, it seems, and the referee called him over. I feel that was justified, although the ref does not agree.
Big clearance there by Kingsway. Able to get it through, but back to Salesianum. Sallies will try to get it out of there. Good clearance again. And off of a Salesianum defender goes the kick from Kingsway and shoots out of bounds.
Daniel Matthews taking the throw in. Possession contested in the final third for Salesianum. Eventual free kick given for what I think was a challenge possibly on Chase Esser. Not too sure exactly what happened.
Salesianum's going to try to capitalize on this free kick opportunity here. They got a chance on goal here with 21 minutes left in the first. Joseph Torturo will take the kick. And Tyler Sifa. So, see if they can do anything here. Tyler Sifa is now just going to take the kick by himself. Never mind, I take that back. Aiden Dietrich is coming out there with him. Sorry for the confusion. It is Tyler Sifa and Aiden Dietrich. That is confirmed.
I would have been confused as well. It seems like they did that on purpose. Aiden with the fake. Tyler with the delivery in the box. It's pretty good. Will Salesianum be able to capitalize? It's in the box. It's moving around a lot. Tyler now with the volley. Diego Castillo Hernandez. Tyler Sifa again. A sort of knuckleball shot. Moving wildly in the air. However, Connor Brown, to Sifa's dismay, able to get good gloves on it. Sifa slipping there. I think that's actually been maybe the 5th or 6th time people have fallen on this field. Something about the circumstances of the turf tonight, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know. The turf isn't, it's not like the turf is wet or anything. I think it's just the humidity in the air or something that's causing this turf to be a little bit more slippery than usual, and it certainly shows in this contest.
Yeah, certainly some type of environmental aspect. Chase Esser now. With the ball in from Alexander Wang. A 1v1 now with Kingsway right back. Able to beat one, and it's in! Looks like Joseph Torturo there with the ball, with the goal. Alexander Wang there in the camera. Salesianum able to equalize for 1-1. Salesianum versus Kingsway. Brilliant initial delivery, I think, from Alexander Wang, following a set of clearances right in front of Chase there. Very easy for him to catch on.
We do have a replay here. You can see great wide open goal shot there, and there's no way that he could have missed that goal. But overall, great goal and beautiful replay shot there. So the game is now tied 1-1, and it is a whole new ball game.
Tap-ins are arguably one of the most, while theoretically easiest, also one of the most stressful shots for any soccer player. I mean, if they miss a tap-in, no one's expecting them to get a top right corner shot. Somewhat hard to figure out the referee's gestures there over Salesianum players, and suggesting it's going to be a corner kick for Kingsway. Kingsway dispersing themselves accordingly, certainly crowding the keeper there.
Kingsway will fire that one into the box and out of the box.
And I'm not exactly sure what that was.
That ball is all the way on 18th Street and rolling up the hill on the other side of the street. I don't know what he was thinking there.
I'm still stunned. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not exactly sure what that was.
Yeah, I got no clue.
So yeah. That was very surprising. Miss Godfrey will not be happy at all. Someone's fax account is going to get billed after that.
Certainly.
Brady Esser there. While similar to the last shot from Kingsway, it was not as, it was certainly way less off than the other shot was. I'm still thinking about that one. Missed the field goal, missed everything. Poor ball boy that has to go into the street and get that.
Yeah, that was. I'm at a loss for words.
Me too. Chase Esser using his physical prowess there, attempting to shoot another shot far wide. However, a deflection this time, and it looks like it's going to be a corner.
We'll see what Salesianum can do with this corner kick here. We've had a lot of opportunities and capitalize on some, not capitalize on others, as it shows. 16-10 left in the first half of this game. not able to do anything on that corner kick as it goes slightly out of bounds.
Another corner kick, again taken by Joseph Turturro. Delivery into the box, same area as before, slightly lackluster. Kingsway now attempting to orchestrate something new. Didn't really work out, however. Turturro again with the ball. Another slip. I'm convinced that something's going on with the field today, or maybe the cleats. Not exactly sure. I'm not a scientist. Brady Esser now into Joseph Turturro, who's able to get past one. Will go for the shot. Deflected and off the goalkeeper. Chase Esser was right there. However, Connor Brown was faster. Brady Esser now trying to find another pass, but not able to like he was before. Sifa with an awkward touch. A long ball in, attempting to be played to Chase Esser from Diego Castillo Hernandez.
We do have subs waiting on the sidelines for both teams right now, Justin Lewis and Sawyer Valle.
Tyler Siva there, attempting to chest the ball down. Some might say a Brazilian touch. Sawyer Valle going in there for Brady Esser. Sawyer, a sophomore, second consecutive year on varsity now. We'll look to see what he can bring to this game.
Great move there by Tyler Sifa, able to get out of the way of that Kingsway defender. Another chance here for Salesianum.
Joseph Turturro, again, exquisite dribbling. That's the one thing that he will be consistent with, his dribbling. He will always be able to find other people and weave through as if he was a car driving through lanes. It's very nice to watch him play. Daniel Matthews tried to knock it past one defender and ended up getting past one. However, not able to in the end.
Yeah, let's talk about Joseph Turturro again. He is he's been very interesting this game to watch, and I think he's going to continue that. I don't know. It looks like he is. Speaking of, I don't know. The ball is still on the hill on 18th Street, in case you were wondering.
Yes, this ball will be certainly one of the most famed balls this season.
In case you're just joining us, about 5 minutes ago, we had a player kick a ball over the track and into 18th Street and rolled up a hill.
I feel like that had to have been a little bit mean. Although I have to stop there. Sawyer Valle attempting the shot. It ended up being blocked in the end and rolled safely to the goalkeeper. But going back to your original point, I feel like that had to have been a little bit on purpose.
Possibly.
No one, unless that was either the worst mishap of the guy's career or it was a on-purpose shot. Dietrich attempting the through ball, but Sawyer Valle able to get it in the end. Chase Esser, 4v1, doesn't really have any options, plays it safe.
Back to your point about Sawyer Valle, one thing I want to mention is how he got on varsity as a freshman. It's a very hard thing to do, as most people would understand. But for Sawyer, it didn't seem like a hard thing to do for him, as this is his second consecutive year on varsity, and he has not disimproved one bit.
Goalkeeper Connor Brown utilizing his talent with punts. Sifa, though, able to get it back into the final third.
Sifa losing his footing there.
Again, surprising. Castillo Hernandez to Dietrich. Some technical finesse there. Some might say some Brazilian influence from a Kingsway player. Daniel Matthews now in a 1v1. Able to block that and regain possession as well. Almost had the turn, but he will definitely be happy with the throw-in. 4 substitutes now. Alex Doherty, Pat Sidavaris, Sar Witherspoon, and Pietro Pellegrini. Pietro, yes, the goal scorer for this half so far. Dominic Siriaco now coming on for Tyler Sifa. Certainly a more defensive-minded change.
I think part of the reason why Tyler Sifa is coming off here on this defensive-minded change is, I don't know, it seems like he's not as locked in as he was last game. It seems like last game, you have the stats, so Tyler Sifa had 1 goal against Durham, but the last home game that we had, he had 2 goals against Phelps, which at that game ended in a tie, 3-3. So 2 of the 3 goals were scored by Tyler Sifa. And Sifa's kind of been, I won't say lackluster, but I think everyone on this team needs improvement, but I'm not going to call out any individuals. However, I think both of these teams have been great tonight, but like people always say, always room for improvement. Right, Adam?
Yes, definitely. Sifa, while not able to get a goal so far during this match, he has been in fairly good, I would say pretty good form across the past couple games. In the last 4 games, he's had 6 goal involvements, 4 goals and 2 assists. Right now he's the leading goal scorer with 8 goals to his name for Salesianum. And he's actually tied with, if you add the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th leading goal scorers combined, he is tied with that number. So it is fairly impressive in his other games, and we'll hope that he continues this form in to this game as well. Chase Esser, though, able to equalize. The volley against the post. And so incredibly close there from Chase Esser. Took his time there to set up that volley, and that time certainly paid off. So incredibly close, hitting the post, but unfortunately, the angle at which the ball hit the post was not to his favor. Chase, though, with the ball again, although not able to do anything.
And we do have a replay of that. You can see just barely off the corner, and those Salesianum offensive men there able to defend the ball, and just you could see him throw up his hands over his head and just, I don't know if that was bad luck or what, but not able to score the goal, but 1-0, or 1-1, apologies, and still no change in score with 6 minutes left.
Sawyer Vaya attempting another one through, and he might be in, but the shot wide. Sawyer throwing up his hands in frustration, just like Chase.
That's
so close. 2 chances with the 1v1 with the keeper. Chase Esser first, then less than a minute later, Sawyer Valle.
We do have a replay here. You can see he just barely missed that one. And again, just a little bit wide right again. First one was out the post. Second one is just outside of the post, but still, 2 missed opportunities for Salesianum. 1-1 still.
Yeah, he definitely didn't get the contact that he wanted to one, drive that with power and also with accuracy. However, it is promising of something greater, I think, soon. Daniel Matthews attempting to chase that down, Sorevai right behind him. However, it'll be a throw-in in the attacking flank of Salesianum. 2 substitutions now. Tyler Sifa coming in for Joseph Turturro. And number 24, Noah Nemeth, coming in for Chase Esser. 2 attack-minded changes right there. Noah Nemeth, striker, of course, going in for Chase Esser, who's striker. However, Joseph Turturro usually plays holding midfield. This time, substituted out for Tyler Sifa. Looks like another surprise change will be made, not visible on camera. However, Declan Takum going in for Aiden Dietrich. Seems like he may have an injury. Hopefully everything's okay with him. We certainly don't want to miss him for the rest of the game or the rest of the season, God willing.
Interesting attack here from the Kingsway defenders again. They're trying to push this close man-to-man defense, just like the last part of this half, and it seems to be working for them, able to keep this score close. Another header there by Kingsway, but nothing doing for them.
Daniel Matthews playing fairly far up. Before he was a right wing back, however, Dominic Siriaco looks like when he was subbed on took his spot. So from this you can infer Coach Moser's tactical changes have got to be in hopes of another goal just before halftime. Ball into Noah Nemeth, attempting to get a good touch on it. Asio, I have to say, with some good tracking on the defender, on the attacker, able to deter him from really doing anything. Sifa breaking some ankles. To Matthews.
Some
to
fans
Nemeth.
Sharing their opinions with the referees here.
Asio, Siriaco. Another person falling down. And Sifa might go for it. It looked like he was, but very convincing fake. Declan Takum now on the left. Let's see what he'll do. Gets past one, but in the end, the delivery into the box, not what he wanted. Takum's really first involvement so far in this very, very calculated run and very calculated pass by Sifa. Jude, with less than 3 minutes to go now in the second half, what have been your thoughts so far?
I think it's been a tight game, as the score shows. Both sides have been very consistent, offense, defense, you name it. I think the only flaw has been that massive shot over the wall, but that's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. However, I think since we're getting very close to the end of this half, I'm going to elect my player of the half right now. My player of the half is going to be Joseph Turturro, who has had the single goal for Salesianum. Yes, it was a wide open goal. However, still very perfect skill that has to go into making that shot. Adam, what about you?
I'm going to agree with you on this one. Player of the match here, Joseph Turturro, again popping up on the screen there. While of course the goal may have been slightly an easy finish, his all-around brilliance, apart from that goal, has been apparent in today's match. Dribbling has been exquisite, creating chances left and right for Salesianum. Passing top-notch. I would estimate probably around an 80% pass completion rate, which is miraculous, and just overall good play. Here, almost could have been the first booking of the match. Slightly harsh tackle from Dominic Janusa.
And we'll see what happens on this free kick. Two minutes left in the first half.
Dangerous free kick now. Kingsway need to capitalize if they want to go into halftime in the lead.
No fake here. Gets it over the wall. And they're able to get it out of bounds. Declan Tackham.
Tackham certainly playing it safe there. However, it'll be another Kingsway throw-in. Another set piece. Looks like another long throw-in. I don't know about you, Jude, but I've been certainly noticing at games at Abyssinia, long throw-ins have been the meta. We'll see how this one goes.
Yeah, I mean, compared to other stadiums in the area, we have a lot of room here at the track, so I think the long throw-ins are more acceptable at some times. But at other places, there's not that much room for them to throw the ball in far distance, as they need to run up to be able to get that ball over their heads and fire it through the air to try to get it down there.
Certainly a good take. And now into halftime. Salesianum 1, Kingsway 1. We will have some additional player interviews, starting with Diego Castillo Hernandez, who has been playing really well this second half at center defensive midfielder.
Welcome back to WSAL, everyone. My name is Adam Minakuchi, resident commentator for soccer here at WSAL. Today I'm joined by Diego Castillo Hernandez just a couple hours before this very important Kingsway match, very crucial to Salesianum's chances at getting into the Delaware State Championship. Diego, how are you doing today?
Feeling pretty good, pretty excited for the match coming up.
That's good, that's good. So, I hear that you're a center defensive midfielder, is that correct?
That's correct.
And according to our WSAL statistics, not 100% accurate, however, we do think that you have an 85% pass completion rate over the games that we've seen so far. It's pretty impressive. Walk us through kind of how you do that.
I mean, it kind of takes a lot of practice, but it's really just when you get the ball, before you get it, you want to know what you're going to do before you get the ball. So you're always going to be checking your shoulders, looking to where your teammates are. So once you do get the ball, you don't just take a touch and you're instantly pressed and you lose the ball. More, if you take a touch, you know where you're going to go and you're passing it right away. And I think that's really the best way to be able to get such a high completion rate.
That's a really great answer. Moving on, Kingsway tonight, they're coming off of a 6-4 record. Pretty good, although against some somewhat not decent teams. How do you and just Salesianum in general prepare to take on Kingsway tonight?
Well, throughout the entire season, I mean, we've played definitely the hardest teams. Number 4, I believe, in the country, St. Benny's, and other nationally ranked teams like Durham Academy and Charlotte Latin. So, I mean, we've definitely gone through a lot of competition, but at the same time, high intensity in practices, and really just preparing ourselves mentally and physically for the games to come.
Thank you, David. Hello, everyone. I'm Adam Minakuchi. Hello, everyone. I'm Adam Minakuchi, resident commentator for soccer here at WSAL. Today, I'm joined by Daniel Matthews, a second consecutive year on varsity. Last year, you were playing as a striker, am I correct?
Yes.
But this year, Coach Mosier has you put in more of a back-and-forth role across the pitch, kind of covering all the areas. Can you kind of explain and give us some insight into how that works?
Yeah, of course, Adam. So I started the season as a right back. I played striker this year. I played cam, but right now we're trying to settle into our roles, being halfway through the season. So right now I'm back in the right back position. I'll be up and down the field, defending, attacking, and doing the best I can for the team to benefit as much as I can in all those factors.
And what are your predictions for tonight's game? I mean, Kingsway is a fairly good team, but I want to hear what you think.
I understand they're out of the state. I haven't taken the time to search up the record. I don't really think that matters. I believe that if we play strong, if we play hard, how we usually play, we can come out with a good result. Good luck to us and good luck to Kingsway.
Thank you, Danny.
Can we go? Yo, can we go?
Switch cameras. We need to be on the main camera on the field. Okay.
Skibbity, if you will.
Certainly, Kingsway's defense. As I said, they've had 4 clean sheets so far this season, and we're only conceded 1 to Salesianum tonight. However, Salesianum's offense, while only scoring 1, they had a lot of dangerous chances, and we'll be looking for both sides to capitalize on those, but also the opposites. Salesianum having a stronger defense and Kingsway having a stronger offense in the second half. And I'm sure both coaches have addressed this with their teams.
Certainly, Adam. I think I'm going to look for in this half for Sally's offense to adapt to Kingsway's defensive style of this aggressive man-on-man defense. And I think that they're going to, especially after probably having a meeting in the locker room about this exact same thing that I just talked about, I think they have to adapt to it and change their strategy here a little bit.
Already now in the second half, just a minute afterwards, a free kick opportunity at around the what is the football 35. Yes, American football, not European football. Tyler Sifa, Joseph Turturro, classic free kick takers now on the ball. Tyler Sifa with the delivery into the box. Salesianum looking for a header but not able to get it, and it's a free kick for Kingsway.
Well, current time is 8:30, and certainly throughout this game it's been very exciting to watch. And remember last half, the defensive strategy for Salesianum, I want to talk about that, especially how they kind of changed their strategy after Kingsway scored that first goal, and they were really able to come back from that and just keep it rolling and not let them score another opportunity.
Free kick taken quickly here. However, the referee signals for it to be retaken due to it being too far up on the field. So a slower, more calculated free kick this time. Alexander Wang there attempting the quick delivery to no avail. Again, Sifa and Turturro. A header in. Could that be another Salesianum goal? And it is not. Underwhelming shot to such a promising free kick, especially after that initial header. Elijah Asio was right there, and so was Chase Esser. However, pretty sure Chase Esser there getting a field goal instead of a soccer goal. Long goal kick taken now. Brady Esser with the header. Chase using his speed and physicality. Chase on his left foot, able to make it 2-1 for Salesianum.
Goal for Salesianum on Chase Esser, and a beautiful, 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 beautiful shot.
What finesse there from Chase Esser. An amazing through ball there. Not sure by who.
We have the replay here, as you can see. Sorry to cut you off, Adam, but just a straight shot directly past the goalkeeper in Connor Brown, and just a beautiful goal. Fast, quick approach, straight through that defensive line and straight into the goal. It is 2-1 Salesianum with 36 left to go.
The initial through ball to Chase Esser was, I'm going to be honest, immaculate. It was perfect weight, perfect speed. Perfect location. Chase was able to just barely get past the Kingsway defender on his left. A brilliant Ronaldo chop, of course, from Cristiano Ronaldo, popularized by him. A brilliant Ronaldo chop to get past one. Takes an extra touch just to set up the shot for extra comfort, and slots it into the bottom right using his left foot. I'm not sure that he's actually left-footed in the first place, which makes this goal even more impressive, using his weak foot to get that in. A brilliant, brilliant goal by Chase Esser and Salesianum as a whole.
Yeah, I did not notice that he used his left foot, Adam. Thanks for pointing that out, but that makes it even more impressive for me.
Elijah Asiu now sprinting down the same space that Chase Esser did to score his goal. A 2v1 now, 1v1. Elijah attempting the corner, attempting to get a corner. Not successful, though. It's a good example of the versatility of Coach Moser's players on Salesianum. Elijah Asiu playing as a center back right now in this formation. What looks to be a 4-2-3-1. However, going from center back, able to go all the way down the field.
If you're just joining us, in the first half, we had Pietro Pellegrini score the goal for Kingsway, and for Salesianum, Joseph Turturro and Chase Esser. Chase Esser's was just a couple minutes ago, and Joseph Turturro's was in the first half. It is 2-1 Salesianum with 34 minutes left in the second half of this beautiful game.
Slight mishap there from the goalkeeper. Almost wasn't able to get solid hands on it. Eventually was. Salesianum now, I have to say, I want to hear your thoughts on this, Jude. They certainly look like they have a fire in them after that last goal from Chase Esser. Much more attacking minded than before in the first half. And even this press here from Aiden Dietrich, Tyler Sifa, we might have another chance now. Turturro almost able to get past 3 defenders with that dribbling, unable to do so in the end. Kingsway now with the ball, attempting to progress it down the field. Salesianum, though, outnumbering everyone. Will the delivery be good enough? However, the referee signals an offside. Esser now to Matthews. Turturro, again, dribbling there. Attempting to be physical. However, too quick Maradona turns to escape pressure and progress the attack. Throw in now for Kingsway. No substitutions yet. However, I will expect some especially from Kingsway, who need to change mindsets when it comes to their attacking. Tyler Sifa, another ball to Chase Esser, their dominant striker. Will he get another? Very, very close. Just over the bar there. Salesianum fans getting a little rowdy. Of course, all in good fun, sporting the brotherhood. Chase Esser attempting to turn, not able to. Speaking of the brotherhood, some notable alumni tonight. Want to feature Patrick Fano, brother of Ian Fano. Right now a sophomore in college. Coming back, just showing how extensive this brotherhood is. Even though Ian may not be playing now, he still does not hesitate, Patrick, to support the brotherhood in as many ways as possible, including coming to this game. Throw in now for Kingsway.
Yeah, another point on that brotherhood thing. I don't think the brotherhood, once you leave here, it ever dies. You become an alum, you come back to these games, support your fellow Salesians, you know?
I definitely agree, and Patrick is a very good example of how far this brotherhood extends.
Certainly, Adam.
Turturro now attempting to play Tyler Sifa, who was wide open, and it was a good look from Turturro, but not able to complete the pass 100% in the end. Kingsway have the ball now. A deflection off the back of Turturro. However, it seems like it's going to be the handball call from the referee. I certainly saw that, Jude, I certainly saw that as a touch from the back, not a handball. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I agree. It looked like a touch on the back. I don't think that was the right call, but the call is the call. So
exactly, that's a good way of phrasing it. The call is the call.
We'll see what DeRosa can do here.
We'll see if DeRosa can add to his score line. Saves. Wide over. Two substitutes coming in now. Gavin Wiggins and Gabe Trexler. Coming on for two Kingsway players. Will Warner, number 3. Number 7, Justin Lewis. Asillo now. Playing the long ball. Very dangerous. Took his time on it, certainly. Timed it to perfection, but could have proved dangerous in the end. Foul there from the referee. Not exactly sure for what reason, but a free kick now to be taken by Kingsway. It appears that they'll go long on this one. Number 12, Aiden McCourt, taking this. Dominic Janusa, the opposing center back on the other end, able to head it away. Danny Matthews now.
While we have a slight stoppage and...
Excuse me to interrupt. Again, another controversial call there. Daniel Matthews certainly thought it would be Salesianum throwing. However, the ref thought otherwise and thought it had just barely skimmed Daniel somehow. Not exactly sure where, to be honest, at least from our vantage point. Joseph Turturro now sprinting to attempt to find Chase Esser. Chase using his physicality, attempting to get the ball there.
And we want to thank our roof camera operators up there on the roof, doing a great job. As you can see, Adam Pryor up there on the roof. Hello, Adam Pryor. Thank you. You're doing a great job up there.
It's always nice to feature some people from our own team who aren't, of course, heard at all on these streams. Adam Pryor doing a great job on the rooftop camera. Freshman here at Salesianum, first year at WSAL, and already very skilled in the art of camera work.
Yeah, Adam Pryor is my brother, for people wondering. He's a great brother, and he's trying to do the same stuff that I'm doing here at WSAL, and he's doing a great job of doing what he's doing. So, thank you, Adam.
Looked like Dominic Janusa there attempted a bicycle kick or a scissors kick, not sure which, but certainly an acrobatic kick right there. Didn't work out in the end. And it's a goal kick.
Oh. You know, one player that we really haven't been talking about that much this game is Dominic Janusa. He's been outstanding on both offense and defense. What are your thoughts on him?
I mean, yeah, as a center back role, I definitely agree. He's been very versatile there. Even though he is traditionally a center back, defensive-minded player, he definitely was present there for that free kick. Almost had a what would have been a very, very cool goal to add to his montage and compilation of clips for colleges. However, senior this year, we will certainly see where he goes to college in the future and if he will be playing soccer. However, certainly a very good pick of an underrated player.
I think part of this Salesianum fire or rage, as you called it earlier, I think part of it is these refs. I mean, they are just no mercy giving them these calls on both teams, though. And I think both of these teams are fired up about it, and they are doing their best right now for Kingsway get in the lead and for Salesianum keep it in the game. And we might have another chance for Salesianum here.
Chase Esser now able to bring it a long way. Looks like they're around 60 meters, I would say. Daniel Matthews able to get it to Aiden Dietrich, Alex Wang. Turturro, what looked like to be an illegal challenge, frankly, way too harsh there. You could see in the bottom corner, Turturro asking the assistant referee why there was no flag raised. I definitely agree with his opinion.
Certainly, Adam.
There's always the difference between shoulder-to-shoulder contact and hand to side of body contact, and that was certainly hand to side of body contact there, which is illegal under all rules in whatever type of whatever level of soccer you play.
Honestly, Adam, I don't even know if I would call that contact. I think I would just call that one shoving.
That's a much better synonym.
Whistle blown by the ref here.
Yeah, another controversial call there from the referee. Free kick for Kingsway. Another chance that Kingsway has to capitalize. It's important that they use these calls from the ref that result in free kicks such as these in a positive manner. So far, Kingsway not really able to do much with these free kicks. We'll see what happens now. Lining up the free kick. Referee blows his whistle.
Kingsway player telling his players to back up. Kind of grounds it into the goal, but straight into a Salesianum defender. They're going to be able to get this ball down to the 50-yard line of the football field, but Joseph Turturro just skied it out of bounds, and that'll be Kingsway's ball.
Kingsway now with the throw-in. Kingsway, good flick with the header. Very underrated mechanism of passing.
Certainly, and here we go. Salesianum with the chance now.
Turturro attempting to whip ball into the box.
Just barely got it over the box, and Kingsway keeping it in bounds. An interesting move there. Running up, and a Kingsway player sort of flopping there.
Unclear whether or not Elijah Osio actually made contact. Tyler Sifa now on the left, taking a 1v1, step overs, and a corner kick to ensue.
And the Kingsway player sort of throwing his arms up there. I think he wanted that foul not to be called on him, but he knew what he did, and that ref certainly called it. We'll see if Salesianum can capitalize on this free kick opportunity. I believe that is Tyler Sifa out there.
Diego Castillo Hernandez coming off and replacing him, number 12, Sawyer Valle. Tyler Sifa, Joseph Torturo close to the ball. Sifa with the high delivery. And what would have been a goal. However, again, not clear what the foul actually was. Not clear at all, to be honest.
We apologize for any of those words that were picked up by the mic from the fans exchanging their preferences with the referee.
Good way to phrase it. The referee looks walking over. Now play has continued. Unbeknownst to the players, the referee had paused the game with the use of his whistle.
Coach going over to talk to, the coach is talking to the referee now about that call, and I think he's fighting for both teams here, really. Not just one. Ref will choose to continue play.
No card handed out in that sequence. However, Moser should look out for other instances if the referee deems that he's too vocal of his opinions. Tyler Sifa battling for this. Sifa attempting to get the throw in his favor, but assistant ref on that side not agreeing. Aerial duels, one after another. Headers specifically. Here's another one from Osio. Ball finally on the ground. Back into the air. Chase Esser will attempt to control it. An offside call there. To be frank, that was not, I did not think that was an offside.
Yeah, I agree with you, Adam. I do not think that was an offside. I really don't know what happened there. Bad call. There's no other way of saying it. And another chance for Salesianum here. Brady Esser down there. Whistle blown from the referee.
Free kick will go in Salesianum favor.
This time, Salesianum fans rejoicing about one of the refs' call rather than denying it and throwing some words out there.
Yes, very controversial calls from this referee back and forth. You have to somewhat sympathize with him, however. Very tough job. I'm a referee myself for grassroots leagues. It's very tough, especially when the parents may disagree with the call. Sifa faking the delivery, bringing it in again. Janusa got the header, however, not the exact accuracy and contact that he wanted. Sifa now in between four players, able to get out of the pressure for now. Wang trying to find a pass. And Chase Esser, brilliant delivery.
We'll see if we have a replay on that shot. I want to point out something to you, Adam, that I saw on that shot. I don't know if you saw it, but if we have the replay coming up here, then I'll point it out to you.
Here we go.
So if you look here, the way that he headed that ball, it was just slightly to the left of his head. And I think if he had moved himself before he went for the header, that would have been a goal all day.
Yeah, it was a little bit of weaker contact than Chase especially wanted. Again, another controversial call from the referee, according to the fans.
At this point, Adam,
yes,
I'm starting to agree with the fans. Some of these calls are getting very out of pocket, and I think the offsides call was a little bit off, but I don't know. I think that call might have actually been a legitimate call. I think these fans are just fed up.
From a fan's point of view, of course, to acknowledge both sides, it's very easy to misjudge what the call may be. And, of course, while we have the best vantage point, we aren't the refs. And neither are the fans. The referee doing his job well, I think.
Yeah, and that's another thing I want to point out. I really don't think that the fans get how hard it is to be a ref. Like you said, you're a ref yourself, and you can testify for that. And it's hard to make those game-time decisions.
Certainly is. Coming on there for Kingsway Dragons, number 8, Alex Doherty, and number 20, Pietro Pellegrini, the sole Kingsway goal scorer tonight.
Current time is 8:51 with 17 minutes left in the second half. Salesianum 2, Kingsway 1.
Kingsway need to start amping up the pressure here on Salesianum, making some more choices that may be a little less conservative defensively, however, which may put Kingsway in the lead. It'll be up to the coach to determine that, however, at least in my opinion, that's what Kingsway needs. Dietrich there, good dribbling. Brady Esser, pass one to Sawyer, who is wide open. The goalkeeper able to make a very, very good save to stop that. No offside call there. I certainly think it was onside. Good run. Very, very good body there from Elijah Asillo. Again, shoulder-to-shoulder contact, perfectly legal, but able to do that with such force to get the Kingsway player off of him.
Certainly, Adam, and great shot by Sawyer, just not able to get it in. And we'll take a look at the replay here, just barely off of the hands of the goalkeeper. And it's disappointing, but at the same time, as you can see, just fumbling the ball, and I feel like Sawyer, as you can see, just throwing his hands above his head like he's been doing for some of the missed goals that he's had. He's had 2 shots on goals. Both of them have just barely missed it. Off the crossbar for Salesianum.
What a chance for Salesianum there. Very, very close.
As I was saying before that happened, 2 shots on goal. Neither of them have gone in. Both of them have been extremely close, though. I think he just needs to flatten out his shot and just glide that ball straight through the goalkeeper's grasp.
Replay here of the shot.
Just barely didn't make it in the goal.
Alex Doherty. Now to Justin Lewis on the left flank. Kingsway need this chance. A 1-2, unorthodox, but it worked. And Thomas DeRosa able to pick that up fairly easily. And he'll just take some time and relax. It's always good when a goalkeeper shows leadership like this, letting Salesianum settle in back into their formation instead of rushing it. Sawyer Valle. Shin guard coming off there from Sawyer Valle. Sawyer still pressing. Very good work from him. Alex Wang, however, unable to get the shot on goal on target. However, very good dribbling from him. You see Sawyer Valle bending down in that bottom right corner of the screen. His shin guard actually fell off during one of the challenges. Not sure if the ref played advantage or simply did not deem that as a foul. However, contact from Kingsway.
13 minutes left in this second half, and if you're just joining us, we will Update you again. Joseph Torturo had a goal for Salesianum, along with Chase Esser. And for Kingsway, Petito Pellegrini had a goal, and that made it 2-1.
Strong, intense physical duel from Daniel Matthews.
And I think the Salesianum fans at this point are just ready to like storm the field or something. They are fired up. All of them are on their feet practically. They've had enough.
Fans expressing their opinions once again. Very vocal.
And we have a replay here. You could see, was it an actual foul?
I do think it was, I'm going to be honest.
Yeah,
it was very close, however, the ref did get it right.
Yeah, I'm starting to agree with you on that one, Adam. It was a foul indeed.
Chase Esser driving down the right flank. Some calls for a penalty. It was very, very unclear from our point of view. Referee was closest. He deems that it was not a penalty after all.
We do not have a replay of that one, unfortunately. But I don't know. From here, it's very hard to tell. But from the way that it looked, I think that didn't look like a very clean tackle.
It was certainly congested there. However, the referee deeming that the Kingsway player was able to tackle perfect enough to, while Chase Esser falling down fairly brutally, able to make it work.
Corner kick here from Salesianum, just barely missed a great goal scoring opportunity. It'll go out of bounds.
Substitution here for Kingsway. Number 2, Lucas Allen, on the field now.
Kingsway goalkeeper looking like he's going to take the shot. Never mind, it's going to be a different player from Kingsway. Skying it down the field, trying to get an opportunity, but Salesianum able to maintain possession. And a call from the ref. Very unclear again.
Another free kick in pretty much the exact same area as the last one that Kingsway had.
In case you're wondering, Adam, as I usually keep track of this, that is the 12th foul of the quarter. Or half, sorry.
Looks like we're going to have a replay of that.
Yeah, it's still kind of hard to tell if that was a clean hit or not. I mean, there was 2 guys on him. I think he kind of just got caught up in there and just kind of stumbled. Ref clearly saw it as something else, though, as he will give them a free kick on the Salesianum goal, and we'll see if DeRosa can do anything here.
Salesianum, Dominic Siriaco, freshman center back, clearing it out for a corner. Just about 10 minutes to go. This corner will prove vital, along with any other set pieces or close chances that Kingsway have, to tie this up and possibly send this to overtime.
So, Adam, with 10 minutes left, do you think Mosier's strategy of sort of changing up their offensive strategy has been working for Salesianum in this quarter?
I think it definitely has. We'll see what Kingsway can do here. Missed opportunity there. DeRosa, however, able to scoop that up after pressure. Going back to your previous question, we've certainly seen Chase Esser and Joseph Torturo's strategy for scoring goals in the first half. However, in the second half, while Salesianum have been doing their work attacking-wise, I think we certainly expected more from them.
And we do have a sub for Salesianum. Dominic Janusa is going to come in. Coming off, looks like Joseph Tortura. My apologies, that is Dominic Siriaco coming off for Dominic Janusa.
Dominic Janusa there, able to have a massive clearance. Salesianum fans trying to push their team forward. Throwing from Kingsway. Foul there from Sawyer to Kingsway player. Sawyer Valle deemed by the referee to push a little too much on the back of that Kingsway player, number 26, Gavin Wiggins, freshman for Kingsway. The third free kick in a row for Kingsway, close to the athletic trainer and the benches. Same spot, same delivery. Will the third time be the charm? The volley looked promising at the beginning, however, the spin on the end changing its trajectory enough that Thomas DeRosa did not have to be worried whatsoever. 8 minutes to go. Elijah Asillo, another close call with that goal kick. Alexander Wang now to Tyler Sifa, leading goal scorer for Salesianum. 8 goals to his name. Will he be able to influence this to make it 9?
Sifa passing the ball around here, trying to find an open shot, but nothing doing there for Salesianum. Sort of rockets that one down the field and not going to get anything as it'll roll out of bounds, and Kingsway will quickly pass it in and try to get something going for them. Short pass from Kingsway.
Kingsway now on the left flank, attempting to cook something up. Daniel Matthews now dribbling at Kingsway. Chase Esser will attempt the very, very sharp angle there. Very acute angle there for that shot.
We'll see if we have a replay of that one. I want to take a look at that one here and point out again another thing that I saw on this goal here.
In the meantime, goal kick.
So
replay here.
You can see he just barely missed it. I think, again, sprint a little bit faster, sort of kick that ball on the inside, and that'll give it enough spin to sort of just curve around and get into that goal. Another chance for Salesianum, but again, nothing doing, and they will turn the ball over to Kingsway.
Right now, Diego Castillo Hernandez coming in for Brady Esser. Brady Esser has been certainly very involved as a freshman in this Salesianum varsity, starting many matches. Has a goal against St. Augustine. He's done very well so far this season, and we'll expect to see same form continuing throughout the campaign.
That he has. He has done a great job this season and other seasons alike.
Sifa attempting to go in with a foot, try and get that tackle. Not successful in the end. Dominic Janusa, powerful header. Chase with the back heels. Tyler Sifa with the shot. Looked promising. Not able to really confuse or startle the keeper in the end.
Tyler Sifa playing the wrong form of football there, kicking a field goal.
Kingsway throwing now. Less than 5 minutes left, plus stoppage time. Kingsway need a goal if they want to keep their chances of winning alive in overtime. Daniel Matthews shielding the ball there effectively. Alexander Wang dribbling down the field. still going on. Passing to Chase Esser. Alex holding his foot. Looks like he has a cramp. Soravaye, referee playing on. However, finally pausing the match now. We will just being stretched there by some of his teammates. Doesn't look like anything too serious. However, in the end, we do hope that Alexander Wang will be okay. Brady Esser on the sideline will be substituted soon, it looks like.
Ref resuming play here, and Kingsway goalkeeper flipping the ball to the ref, so we'll see what they can do here.
Alexander Wang being told by the referee to exit from the other side.
Sort of hopping off. I think his foot is just cramped. I don't think it's anything too serious.
I agree. I don't think so as well. God willing, it is not.
So they're going to have a player come in for Alexander Wang.
Brady Esser. Now an aerial duel. Possession is in contention, especially after any aerial duel, certainly, as the ball bounces on the ground and tries to find its way back onto surface level.
2-man on one there, and a powerful shot to the head from Kingsway.
Certainly.
The athletic trainers are going to head over to Sifa now. Or my bad, not Sifa, Wang, to see if he's all right. Sifa is fine, my apologies.
Throw-in now for Salesianum. Looking certainly to spend the last 3 minutes plus stoppage time in this state of winning 2-1. Again, goals for Salesianum scored by Joseph Torturo, followed by Chase Esser. However, the first goal tonight was scored by Pietro Pellegrini from Kingsway Dragons. Kingsway attempting to make something of these late chances. Throw in taken quickly. Elijah Osillo attempting to shield the ball there. Referee saying that Pietro Pellegrini not there. Push there, completely unprompted. I would be 100% surprised if the referee does not give out any booking whatsoever. A yellow card at least, and it's what the referee does eventually. Pellegrini exhibiting horrible sportsmanship there.
Some fans certainly expressing their interest in this situation, exchanging some words with not only the ref but the player. I think the ref should have called a yellow card way sooner than he actually did, but still, at least he did get the yellow card.
Yes, certainly fairly delayed call there. Once he had called that there was a foul. Of course, at WSAL, we never support bad sportsmanship. It's good that Salesianum has not had any bookings tonight. However, free kick now in a dangerous area.
Some Salesianum fans saying, "What are you doing, ref?" And I somewhat agree with them at this point in the game. With 2 minutes left, I don't know that he can be making those controversial calls like you called them earlier, Adam.
All 11 players back. Chase Esser is wide open now. It is Chase Esser. Will he make it three? Will he make it three? He gets past one. He has a shot, and the goalkeeper, Connor Brown frankly, an exquisite save, amazing save to deny Salesianum that brace, furthering the anticipation in this stadium tonight. Salesianum with the ball again. Arguably one of Chase Esser's best chances apart from his goal, where he, to his credit, created a chance out of nothing. This one was big. Will it mean much in the scoreline tonight? Sifa now with the ball. Chase Esser now, again, on target. Will he gets past one. He's attempting to find the shot. Will he make it three, and he scores!
Salesianum with the goal, and it's 3-1 Sallies. With 2 minutes left to go in this contest, that is a crucial goal to extend their lead even further.
Fans roaring in the stadium. What a match this has been from Salesianum. Chase Esser, celebration, of course, up to par with the goal. Brilliant pass from Tyler Sifa there. Able to get Chase Esser in through on goal. And brilliant speed from Chase Esser, who is ironically being subbed off now, along with Dominic Janusa. Again, Chase Esser, everyone.
Long ball down to the goal and just barely. Very scary situation there, but Thomas DeRosa able to come out with the block on that goal.
Game now almost guaranteed to be over. All Salesianum has to do is ensure that the referee blows his whistle, and he does. First home win for Salesianum, 3-1. Salesianum versus Kingsway. What have been your thoughts tonight, Jude?
Certainly, Adam, a great game. My predictions coming into this one were that Sally's was going to take this one, and they certainly did in great contest. Both teams had very great strategies, especially Kingsway's great man-to-man, one-on-one defensive strategy. They put a lot of pressure on that Salesianum offense. What are your thoughts, Adam?
Yes, I certainly agree. The defensive style from Kingsway was able to start. The defensive style from Kingsway able to subdue Salesianum during the first half. However, not for long enough. Second half, Chase Esser with 2 goals, making him the player of the match. I think, without a doubt, Chase Esser will look back on this performance, citing it as one of the best this season from him. This will add and make his goal count 4 now. He scored 1 against Charlotte Latin and then 1 against Durham Academy while in North Carolina. Now making it 4 with these 2 goals tonight. 2 brilliant goals, I might add, at Abysinio Stadium.
Certainly, Adam. I'm Jude Pryor alongside Adam Menacucci and our whole team here at WSAL. Jameer Rose, Thomas Rostello, Nick Gady, Enzo Petres, Adam Pryor, Brian Morganston, Brian Nickel, Tim Grace, Justin DeLuz, and Mr. Locke. As we say here at Salesianum, have a good night. Brothers unite. Live Jesus.